Full solar eclipse, August 21st, 2017, 10:11 a.m. Okay, so here's a view of the sun through the eclipse, well, glasses, quote unquote. Not supposed to stare at directly, but that's a close-up of it. So it's kind of hard to tell, but there is something covering about, if my finger can point at it, about this position, at the 1 o'clock position of the sun. Something's starting to kind of overlap it. It's kind of hard to see through there, but yeah. So if I zoom in up close, you can now kind of see the shadow. It's starting to look like Pac-Man, except without the pointy mouth, but yeah. So, yep, it's starting to look like a crescent. Yep, there it is, the focus. That's it, pretty much. Yep, you can really see that through the eclipse glasses now. Maybe I should just leave it like this and let it record. Okay, so this is it at 10:47 a.m. according to my camera viewfinder clock. So it's really starting to cover it now. Just a quick look at the atmosphere around us. Not really that much of a difference that I can see, but it is certainly starting to, the lightness or the brightness is starting to, it is starting to dim just a little bit, I can see, but it'll really start to change once the totality of the eclipse starts to happen, which I think is around 11:15, maybe. About that time is when the shadows will really start changing and everything will get really weird. And that's when it starts getting cool and trippy. Yeah, I certainly do notice a difference now, being that it's quite a few minutes later. So we'll take another quick look at the sun again. Oh yeah, there's the money shot. It looks like the moon, pretty much. Alright, so there are the cradle shadows appearing up on the dirt. So
yeah,
it's getting dark. It really is starting to change in brightness. So set it back on the tripod here. There you go. It's almost there. It's 11:13 now. So yeah. Sorry if it keeps moving out of focus, but can't really control that being as it's zoomed in real far. Oh yeah, we're there. We're getting to the final stretch of things.
Oh wow. Cool.
Yep, she's almost there. And it'll really look gnarly. I suppose. I'm assuming anyway, from what I've heard. Your dove in the background there. Oddly, we never hear any mourning doves, just the regular dove calls, that like what you just heard. Like those. Really wish this would stop moving out of focus. I still see birds flying. So it's getting there, but we're not quite all the way. Wish this would focus too. There you go. It's starting, and I'm starting to get kind of chilly too. So, yep, you hear cows mooing, just like they do at night. It's starting to darken. Since it's more covered by the moon, you won't really, or it's more covered by the moon, there's more glare coming from it, so that's why it kind of tends to come out of focus a lot more easy than it.
Listen to that cattle.
Yeah.
Yeah, cattle's really freaking out. Well, probably not freaking out, but just like it's another night time, or another night. Yep, it's starting to... Yep. I don't know if you can hear the cows mooing, but they are mooing in the background here, so should be not that hard to hear. So, give you a quick view of how things are. It's 11:17, so the sky is starting to look darker itself. I'll give you another view of the cradle moon, of the cradle shadows that are appearing up here on the driveway. Oh yeah, that looks cool. Yeah, we're almost there, guys. We're almost there. So it's honestly a good thing that it's clear out so you could actually see it. No clouds or anything other than the fake HARP chemtrails that these jets are leaving off in the sky here that we get a lot. And I'm sorry, I can't really get a better focus shot on the way it is now. Oh yeah. It does it for a second and then it goes back out of focus. It's what I hate. But take the Eclipse goggles off and I'll look at it through Eclipse goggles. Yep, it's almost there. What's left of the light is actually still surprisingly very bright, and it's, oh my gosh. Oh my gosh. Looking at the whole thing now, it looks crazy. Look at the moon. Oh my gosh. Freaking amazing. That is something else right there. And it's the cool and the very great part about it is that I can see it right from my own driveway. And that's awesome. I don't have to go places, I don't have to pay money for anything. Except, you know, for these cheap Eclipse goggles that we got from Walmart, Walfart. Yeah, it does feel like you're wearing shades. It's gnarly. Yeah, look at the atmosphere now. The sky is almost dark. It appears brighter on the screen, on the camera, than it is in person. But look at the, oh my gosh. Now the cradle shadows are really popping up, even on the grass. Yeah. Yappars. Oh my gosh. I'm sorry I keep repeating oh my gosh, but you know what? I'm just astounded. Or I'm astonished by how this looks. My gosh, I can even see the heat wave or whatever. I can even see like waves on the ground moving. Holy cow. Yeah. It looks like it's getting ready to be night. Yeah. Oh my gosh, you can even see Venus or something. Whatever planet that is. Or star. But yep, it's right there. Oh, look at it now. Look at that. You could see the waves. It probably doesn't appear that well on camera. But, gosh. Dang. It even looks brighter around the sky. Oh, yeah. It's like it's Zelda and the nighttime's passing by real quick. Look at that. Oh, yeah.
Oh, now you can look.
Yep.
Look.
Oh, wow. Yep, it's covering it. You can hear people.
There's the Corona.
Yep, there it is. It's here. Oh my gosh, that is freaking cool. Yes. Yeah. Yeah, you can see the freaking sunlight. I'm astonished by how awesome this looks. Crap, I gotta get this real quick before the Corona falls away.
Down on the left.
You can see that. The Corona.
Look at our lights are all on.
Yeah, the solar lights are on the deck.
Look, is that like sunspots or is that just where it's coming around?
Oh my gosh, that looks awesome in person. Video just doesn't do that justice. There's a star right next to that. You can kind of see it in the lower left-hand corner.
I don't see the star.
Look at that.
Okay, now you're gonna watch your eyes again.
Get your glasses on.
Yep. Oh yeah, here comes the sun. Look at that. Look at the shot, how quick that changes. Oh yeah, look at that.
9 o'clock at night.
Yeah, exactly. Holy cow. I heard, yep. And I even heard, yeah, I heard the birds stop chirping. And there they are again. Freaking right. That's awesome. Turn this handle around here.
Totally weird, man.
And that was gnarly. I can get this position to the right. Here.
All of the automatic lights on these buildings and stuff all came on.
Yeah, it did for a second. And now they're going back off. If only this will focus. Come on! Focus! Dadgum camera. There it is. Okay, so there it is after the eclipse. And it's, yep. It's coming back up now. And it's starting to get bright again. That was totally awesome over here. Some areas they only got a partial eclipse, but we got a full eclipse for about a minute or so. That's what they were predicting anyway, and it sure enough. So now it's moving the other way. Yeah. Oh yeah, you can still see whatever that is up there, Venus or something.
I still didn't see the star that's behind the sun.
I saw it. That was just totally freaking awesome. I will never forget that, how that looked. It felt like Zelda in a way, that like how it became night real quick and then only lasted for, you know, an X amount of minutes and then came back to day, and it's like from when I, you know, feels like the Zelda game when I played it, how it would turn, it would be daylight for, you know, only a short amount of time, and that's how it is in most a lot of games too, that, you know, have that kind of game mechanic. But that was just amazing. So okay, so it's starting to get back to its normal light, the way it was. You can see the moon cradle shadows are still there. Sort of. They look really cool over there. So that was the eclipse. And from this point, it's just going to keep uncovering this. It's just going to uncover the sun. So, so it's 11:34 now. And even with it being, you know, only a small portion of it being uncovered, it actually looks pretty bright out compared to when it did. You heard the roosters and doves and the cattle and the dogs as well. It's looking bright, brighter and brighter. So I'd say this was a pretty successful eclipse in my book. So I think on that note, that's probably going to wrap it up. I'm not going to really film the uncovering portion of this because really not much else to see other than it moving. So I hope you enjoyed that video, and there's going to be a lot of stupid parts I'm going to have to edit out of this video because a lot of adjusting the tripod neck, babbling, you know what comes with being a YouTuber, in other words. So I really hope you enjoyed this, and I hope it was some good entertainment for you. So this was a pretty rare occasion or occurrence, and it was pretty gnarly to say the least. So, and luckily there weren't that many people out in this area either too, so I'm very happy about that, because being an Idahoan, I'm kind of you know, we have a private property sign, no trespassing sign on our front lawn. If I can zoom in over there to show you. That right there is the sign we put out, just, you know, just in case people come camping out on the whole front lawn there. You know, that's a perfect place for somebody to park their car or pitch a tent or something to camp. You know, we didn't know, you know, considering from what we heard on the reports they were telling us. They were saying that thousands of people were going to be spreading all over across, you know, the border here to where, you know, goes into Oregon, and it's, I don't know. It was kind of a don't know situation, so just an extra precaution measure. So I hope you enjoyed that. Without further ado, enough of my babbling. Thank you very much for watching, and take care. And if you enjoyed this, please click like and subscribe, and we'll see you next time. Take care.